This is Rockport Ryan with Texas Fishing Tips, and this is your weekly fishing report.
So this week, definitely get out there, get fishing. It's going to be looking pretty most every day. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out this week coming out here from the Port Bay Road launch. You can still come around to this right side, but we've got maybe a couple more weeks and that widgeon grass is going to start choking it out, and then you're not going to be able to get a lure through. But we have been back in there, and topwaters have been killing it. We've been having some extreme high water, but we've still been hitting with those topwaters. Along the shoreline, stay close to the shorelines. We've been hitting some reds coming down into this backside. And then we hit right about, there's some brush out in the water right about that point. We start our drift back. Now you can drift across this deeper part, and we were picking up some nice trout, or you can loop back around, come back in right about where that abandoned duck blind is, and doing your drift back across. We were still picking up some reds. Like I was saying, topwater has been what's been going on, and so get out there and get some fish. Another great place we've been hitting up some nice fish has been coming out here from Goose Island State Park. You can launch from right there beside the pier, coming out by the Bartels, and then coming out here into East Pocket. Most of it's been right around the point of this East Pocket, and then coming over to the gap between Bird Point. Those are definitely some areas to check out. You can also launch from back here at Big Tree and working your way up that shoreline and back up in here into Cowchip. With the water levels being as high as they are, we have actually been going into Mud Lake. The fish are moving in there, and again, this has all been topwaters. Continuing the trend of the topwaters. Launching out here from where the casino boat used to be. Now, with nobody else using that parking lot, you have plenty of parking spaces. But we came out from there, came straight across, and then we went along the outside of all of this area, and we crossed that channel and we hit into some trout. We started coming around that corner, coming into this back area, and we got into reds. We cut across over to here. And as you come across, this is right about marker 40. There's a duck blind on this far side. But when you come across here, come around that point, there's a little inlet cove. Believe it or not, there were flounder sitting in there. So clients got to get their Texas Slam within probably about hour and a half. Then after that, we came back around with the water levels as high as they are. We were able to come right in to these lakes. And then just with that wind that we had, just basically paddle up, set up for a drift. And as you're drifting, just pitching that topwater. Doesn't matter if you're using a Spook Junior, if you're using a Top Dog, a Skitter Walk. Topwaters were what was going on. There is some grass in these areas, but don't let that fool you. The reds are still in there. As we came around and got down into this last little bit of a lake, right around that duck blind that's in there, we started hitting into trout. The little drift across that connects you to the lake for the exit out. All through that, it was just trout. When we came out, we hit into some more trout. By the time we were done, we had about a 3-person limit of trout and a 2-person limit of reds. And that was in about 3 hours. Just the quick little chip right through there, launching from right by where the casino boat used to be. Topwaters are the ticket right now.
This is Rockport Ryan. Thank you for watching.